Welcome back as we take a look at the highlights from the 1-1 draw between Delfines del Este and Metropolitan. Here's the goal from Jorge Rivera in the dying minutes of the match. A good save initially from Shigi Camejo, but in the end, it's Rivera who has the final word. The shot on the top corner, and it seemed like Metropolitan would end up with the 3 points, but in the last few seconds of the match, it was Roberto Victoria with a great play on the right side, moving past two defenders and putting the cross right in the back post, where Jesse Mena, with a slight touch, left-footed touch, is able to score the goal and secure a point for Delfines del Este. It was a battle for both teams, defensively for most of the part for Metropolitan, and offensively for Delfines, but you have to give credit to Metropolitan, although they had one mistake towards the end of the match, and that was enough to let 3 points go away, or at least 2 points, because they end up with one after their first game. It's a good play, a wonderful play from Victoria on the right side. And Mena, who fought during the entire match, looking for chances, especially in the first half, was finally able to score the first goal of the competition for Delfines del Este. Franco Lopez had a couple of chances early on in the first half, but really he showcased his talent in the second half, especially after the goal for Metropolitan. He was able to dominate possession offensively, hold on to the ball a little bit more. Here's one more chance from Jesse Mena, moving past Jaime Diaz, taking the left-footed shot, and it goes just wide. At that point during the match, it was Jesse Mena looking from the left side. Early on, we saw him as a center forward, which in the end ended up working for him because of the play that we just saw from Roberto Victoria. A couple of chances as well from Metropolitan, starting with Jorge Rivera, who came into the match and started to change things up, a little bit more dynamic, looking for the ball into space and creating this type of 1v1 opportunities. This time he ended up getting the foul and a yellow card for the captain, Eduardo Centeno. Cardona as well came into the match for Delfines, playing a little bit of more aggressive football rather than the possession-based that we saw in the first half with John Rivera, Guerra, and Carlos Lopez. A good game from Randy Valdez. Very good, very solid from the right side, winning most of the 1v1 battles. And this is the one shot from Jesse Mena towards the end after scoring the 1-1. Jesse Mena had this opportunity, probably the last one of the match. It's Delfines 1, Metropolitan 1.